Hello. I'm not sure where the night part came from, but it says night on my page. On this, I'm going to edit it. Good morning. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And if you've never been here before, I welcome you to the show, to the discussion, to this community of people that spans all ages, all people, all over the world. And I'm only going to be here a minute or 11, and I'm just going to post. I need to keep posting, the stuff, the thank yous and the connections and how you can connect. But I'm glad that I'm here. I'm happy that I woke up in my bed and I'm safe, and you never know. You just absolutely never know. You can be out with your family and life changes on a dime, in a second, in a matter of an instant. I'm editing my privacy. I'm going to public. It goes there. I do that. And I am just. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, William. D. It is. It's a unique group that I'm always open to having more people, more unique. The more unique, the better. But it is. Last night, I just enjoyed it on such a deep level because there's so much sadness and so many young lives in the last week taken away because of mental illness and anger and whatever reasons you have. Those are not reasons to kill and take someone's life. How dare you? I don't know what happened, but I do know that sometimes you just have to start over, which I did. And everything was on. There was no unmute anything, but stuff happens. So, hello, my name is Jenna. This is 1111 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And thank you for being here today. I loved last night. I absolutely loved the show last night. Thank you, Julie Luce, for kicking off the night with your Thanksgiving tour. You're just so much full of joy and love in that way. And I really, really appreciate that you do this, that you take the time to do this for your family and that you do this for us. And thank you. Hi, Mama Grace with the beautiful face. I am just editing the privacy and I am public, and the other one was public, except it was muted in color and sound. Now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go here. I'm ready to go do stuff. It's a beautiful day out. It's cold, but it's pretty. Just keep saying that. Just keep telling yourself it's really beautiful. And I love that little light that's right there from the sun. That little, there's always a glimmer of light. And always love. Love is love. Love is not hate. Love is not killing people because you think it's okay. I don't get that. I don't understand the concept of the brain, how the brain tricks that way, but it does. And mental illness is real. And people that have mental illness should not be allowed to take someone's life away. They need help. And I'm not going to go on with this, but I'm devastated by not just Colorado, but by what happened in Idaho and what happened in, help me where the other one was, with the killing of the football players. Just, it's not even senseless. It's wrong. It's too much. It's just too much. It's enough. It's done. Yeah, they really can. Back and better than ever. Hi, Michael Keel. Rob Morocco. Thank you for that. That was really fun. Like, we talked about it yesterday. It's needed. We need to laugh. We need to find joy. But we also need to... I watched an interview with the guy that subdued the shooter. And he was there to protect his family first. He said, I go into fight or flight, and I probably go into fight a lot more often than I should, but I was there to protect my family and to protect the whole bar, and did what he could. It's just, I think about that when I'm at a concert. I've had things thrown at me before on stage. And you do, there's no way to protect the 60 people, the 80 people, the 100 people, the 1,000 people, whatever you're in a club to bring joy. They were there to bring joy. They were there to have fun, to bring joy. I'm going out with friends. Makes you not want to go out, right? But then people go, oh, you need to go out and do things. Okay, well, you go out and do things, and then something, this isn't even senseless. This is sickness. It's sick, and it's wrong. And yeah, it's going to be nice today. Hi, Mama Grace. What is the temperature outside? 41, with a chance of rain. Sunny with a chance of rain? Yeah. You only throw love. I know that, William. I know that. And It is. I was raised that way. I'm grateful for how I was raised with my grandparents. I watched my grandparents throw love every day, every night. You go to sleep, I love you, I love you. I watched my brother, 50-year-old man, 50, 60-year-old man. Good night, I love you. It's just the way it is. It's why I end the show with love hard. It is all about love. And a comb. Do I need a comb? I need a comb. I know, look at this. I need a comb. There's this, I think I slept on this, and that's all I needed. I just needed to turn. I needed a little turn. I used to have a brush here, but I think I took it with me on my trip, and I haven't unpacked completely. I'm pretty much unpacked, but not completely, because I'm having some work done in. I'm creating a room where I'm going to have, oh, to William. Well, that's interesting that you bring up comb. My grandfather had a bar, Mamina's bar. My grandparents had a bar. They had a restaurant before that. My great grandfather had a place called the Atlas Sandwich Shop in Benton Harbor, Michigan, early 1900s. But my grandfather always had things that salesmen would come in and they'd say, hey, I have, I don't know, wallets or combs, all kinds of stuff. So he always had things hanging on the bar. Besides, the alcohol was there and the candy bars were there and the chips were there and these cool images all over, photos and drawings and stuff. But there was always something that he was selling, match lighters, I don't know, stuff. And my dad told me they used to get a lot of those. My grandfather would buy things, and on Sunday mornings they would drive over to different places and give things out. Give out combs, give out shampoo, give out whatever. And he also used to buy fruit from people. My grandfather never had a truck. He had an Impala, and the whole back seat and the back window area would be covered with fruit and bread or stuff. And I remember being with him and he would pull out melons and he'd just drive up to someone and go, do you want a watermelon? You want a cantaloupe? You want some peaches? He just did that. That's throwing out love. I watched both of them do that. And I've watched my mom do that. And I watched my dad and people. Chevy Impala. Is it an Impala? Are you having your coffee? But and growing up in a town where you were related to half the people was really cool, and kind of like after a while, it's like, okay, I gotta bust a move. Hey, Tatiana Hackett, your house looks so awesome. And I love those new bowls, those pozole bowls. Hey, yep, coffee. She's drinking a coffee. How's your baby girl feeling? How are you feeling? I think we should do another comedy. Okay, next Monday night, more comedy and margaritas. What's the drag? What was a drag? Oh, because you know you you're doing something and then someone says, "Oh, I heard you had such and such. You have the flu now." That's a nasty flu, girl. Stay home. Stay away from people. Don't go to work. Yeah, I mean it was cool, but it was also kind of you couldn't do things because you'd get in trouble. I never did anything bad though. So I'm sorry you have the flu. I love you. I do. I've known this Tatiana Hackett child with all the childs. She was a baby girl. And about this time we would start talking about their Christmas party that I'm probably going to miss. I'm sorry to say. But get healthy so you can deal with all that party planning you have to do. I was going to make something today on the show. I was going to make, but I think I'll do it tomorrow. Some cornbread. Tomorrow or the next day. Maybe on Thanksgiving, make cornbread. So good when it's hot. Get it while it's hot. Oh, it looked like a blast. Oh, that's another somebody else is saying. Those Christmas parties at your parents' house. Undeniably some of the most fun. I would plan my life around those Christmas parties. I did. Wait, I can't. My mom would be, when are you coming home? I go, well, I have to wait for Susan and Dawn to tell me when their party is, and then I'll buy my ticket. It's true. Naja. Coast to coast, kids. We are coast to coast. Stuffing it. You want to make it on the show? You want to make something on the show? Patty Loman? Who? Patty Loman. Patty Loman. Patty Loman. Patty Loman. Patty Loman. Oh, the food, the wine, the stories, the people. Turkey tomorrow. What? Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Throwing love. Throw the love, William. If anybody wants to jump on, if you're going to start cooking today or tonight, you want to talk about your sides tonight? Maybe if you talk about the sides tonight, then people might get inspired to run back out tomorrow. Ooh, I'm going to go get some of that. I'm going to make me some of that. With my pan. I love my pan. My all-one pan. Such a good pan. Yeah. What do you think, Patty? Tomorrow, make a little something on the show. I made cornbread mochi a couple weeks ago in California, but I don't have any mochi flour here. I guess if I drove to South Bend, I could get some mochi flour. Or you can order it online. Check in. Tofurkey. Tofurkey has wheat in it, so I never imbibe in the tofurkey. But I did make some salmon the other day, and I'm thinking about recreating that salmon. It had, it was a marinade with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, olive oil, soy sauce, but the gluten-free soy sauce, and maple syrup and garlic. Make mushroom coffee. Yeah. A little tap will do you. You could always add this to your coffee. That's the other thing. Chaga, it's chaga mushroom elixir. You add this to your coffee. You wouldn't even taste it. To your coffee. I'm sorry, not to your coffee. Your coffee. Just like Weehawken. You gotta say when you're on you don't say Weehawken. You say Weehawken. Yeah, I know. Yep, Janelle Michelle Burdell. Yeah, she's gonna need a lot of. She's gonna come out strong. She's a strong person. Yeah, Patty. Nutella. Do you do anything Thanksgiving oriented? Does anyone have? Let's see. Thanksgiving Nutella recipes. Betty's best. What comes up for me is, let's see. Oh, it's Betty Crocker. Betty's best Nutella Thanksgiving recipes. Open a jar and unleash your imagination onto Thanksgiving with this delicious collection of recipes made with Nutella. Thumbprint cookies, ganache brownies, double chocolate Nutella cookie truffles, acorn cookie truffles, poke cake. No, poke. You know how you poke the cake. I think you poked a cake. Did you poke a cake, Patty? Patty poked a cake. Nutella chocolate chip cookies, chocolate hazelnut meringue, Nutella cheesecake cookie bars, Nutella. I'll just send you this link for all of you Nutella people. Is it new or is it nut? Is it nuh or new? Nuh, new. So I have a photo that I'm going to post of Lily and Pearl. Hello, AG. What up, girl? That girl can make some soup. Okay, here's you say Nutella, I say Nutella, you say Nutella, I say Ismella. It does. Chaga, chaga, chaga. What about chaga? What if we added the chaga to the Nutella? Is it Nutella? I have something for you, Rob Morocco. I bought it just for you. I did. Nutella and go. It's a really great graphic, actually. It's just going to sit right here next to Melanie's dog. Hazelnut spread. Naja, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Besides just walking out your door into absolute greatness. Thank you, Patty, for sharing the show. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do with William posted. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So you saw the Lillian turkey photo, right? Well, there's a new one coming out. There's a new one coming out. I'm just warning you now. It's a little graphic. I'm so glad Rich jumped on last night. There's a giant cabbage next door at corners of the mouth. Ooh, a cabbage feast. I like cabbage. I like that store. Oh, that's so cute. Get your camera, get your phone over there. And a cabbage feast. What would I do with a cabbage? You can do a lot with cabbage. I think I'd get a little cabbaged out. I'd make cabbage soup. I'd do a cabbage roll up. I like raw cabbage. What else would you do with it? Last night we had a mushroom feast. We bought, well, Stacy bought about 9 pounds of mushrooms. And I cleaned every single one of them. And as I got to the end, ooh, curry. As I got to the end, you'd bowl with a cabbage, baked cabbage. Yeah, the diet soup. Too many tomatoes in it for me. I'd have to put something else in. I mean, this was a bowl of mushrooms like this big. The bowl was, she's like, here, use this bowl. I'm like, whoa, that's a bowl, girlfriend. And I cleaned and I chopped. And as I got to the end, towards the end, about 20 from the end, she goes, ooh, that's a lot of mushrooms. And I go, oh, well, I'll just make stuffed mushrooms. So we had a mushroom feast. We had mushroom soup, homemade mushroom soup. Claudia, I think you would have even eaten it. And then stuffed mushrooms that I chop the mushrooms. And I added feta cheese, goat cheese, olive oil, garlic, gluten-free breadcrumbs, and a little heavy cream. I'm noticing a theme with the heavy cream. I'm noticing a theme with the heavy cream. Little heavy cream, little 3 different kinds of, Parmesan and pecorino cheese on top in the oven. Bam, bam. In fact, I might just go get another 8 pounds and make stuffed mushrooms. I would eat more of those. I might change a lot. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't. Do you like feta cheese? What kind of cheese do you like, Claudia? How do you lose someone at goat cheese? I understand. There are people that just don't like goat cheese. I'm experimenting. Lots of zeros in this number. They're not answering. But the cream just sort of elevates the fat, Claudia. Do you understand? I think you would appreciate that. I think, because it's kind of like having, it's cream. Do you like cheesecake? What's going on here? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you like cheese at all?
Yeah, cheddar.
What's that?
How about cheddar?
I love cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
Colby. I'm still
Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack. You can do Monterey Jack and mushrooms. Do you like mushrooms?
Yes, I do.
Like all kind.
What Patty ordered was good.
Right. What was that?
Right?
Not those potatoes.
Maybe there was that crap in there and I didn't know it, but it was kind of rich.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, they were mushroom caps with Parmesan.
Right, they were stuffed mushrooms, but I couldn't eat them because they had breadcrumbs in them. See, the ones I had last night that I made had gluten-free breadcrumbs.
Well, that wouldn't be much of a stretch, would it?
No, you wouldn't even notice.
Right.
But the cream you wouldn't notice at all.
Well, it's just like people make baked chicken with mayonnaise on it and it freaks me out. But I guess it bakes away, right?
Yeah, I've marinated chicken or fish in yogurt.
And it bakes away. It's just for moisture, correct?
Right. It imparts the fat but the mayonnaise thing, I can't do the mayonnaise thing.
No, I mean, you just would have to not tell me you did that.
Right.
Just like sour cream and mashed potatoes, can't do it.
Sour cream in the mashed potatoes?
Yeah, because, it's not rich enough.
Right. I'm not a coconut person, but I know someone that does coconut milk in their mashed potatoes, and people seem to like that.
I was running a marathon once, and somebody told me, you should take coconut water with you instead of regular water. It's the only time I got really sick during a marathon.
Really? Too much sugar?
Yeah, I know it tasted awful. I bought that cardboard container that said coconut water with the palm trees all over it.
Yeah.
And I just kept drinking it, and I just got sicker and sicker.
See, I like it.
Well, I mean, do you drink that much of it?
No.
I mean, at one time?
Not that much.
I think that was my problem.
Yeah, not that much. But you don't like goat cheese?
Well, you know what? I was on a cruise once and had it on a pizza. And in St. John's or St. Thomas, and it was really pungent.
Yeah, it's strong.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, maybe if it was blended with something other cheese, maybe okay. But feta, I always have Greek salads. I like that.
Feta's good. Yeah, so it was a mix of feta, goat, and then pecorino and Parmesan on top.
See, that would be good.
They were good. I think you would like them.
Heavy cream?
The heavy cream was because I think it's just a staple in their house. Well, I want to put a little heavy cream in it, and I go, really heavy cream? And they go, yeah, try it. So I put a little heavy cream, just a dollop, like a teaspoon,
Okay.
as a binding agent. I'm
I was
imagining
going to say a binder, a
yeah,
binder.
binder. What did you have for breakfast?
Oh, stuff that just knocked me on my ass, 2 hours later, exhausted. Donuts and cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Well, they weren't homemade because I finished all those, so they were like Oreos and Chips Ahoy,
Nice.
and then chocolate-covered peanuts. And then I had a bowl of Special K, and then I had to use up the milk with Apple Jacks. So, yeah.
Oh, you had Apple Jacks after Special K?
Yeah, it's been nonstop, and it's not even noon.
Well, now see, you just burned so many calories. You can do that.
Yeah, but now I'm just exhausted.
Mm-hmm. So
You
now,
know, when you get up at 4 and you eat nothing but sugar, it's
right,
basically not like 9 p.m.
right. And you need to work until 5?
3:30.
Okay. So
3:30.
are you coffee oriented?
Yeah, but only like half a cup, and then I just have to go brush my teeth.
Because the taste?
Well, that, and it gets cold quick.
Oh, you need
And
one of
I
those
don't want-
coffee cup warmer things.
Well, but I'm not like Patty. I'm not a diehard.
Coffee.
Right. It's just kind of like let's dunk the donut in there and then put it down the kitchen sink.
So are you baking for Bye, Julie, have a great breakfast. Are you baking anything for Thanksgiving?
Well, what I think maybe maybe the first year I didn't.
Really?
Because here's the problem. You put all that work into making the dough and doing the apples, and then I bring the freaking pie, and then somebody else has brought a pie.
From that they bought at the
But yeah, Joan's got a pie. Oh fuck, no.
right.
And then I'll make a homemade pumpkin with the crust.
Oh, I lost you.
I'm not even.
Are you on a run right now?
No, I did that at 4:00.
Oh, because you're going in and out. I didn't know what it was from.
Oh, well, I wanted to go outside and get some air because I told you I was getting sleepy.
That 10:47 a.m. sugar crash, huh?
But I had a bowl of cereal. I thought it's got to be noon. This will be my lunch, and I looked at the clock and went, "It's 9:30, and you're still eating."
Do you have any idea how many calories a day you intake?
Never counted calories in life. No. Here's how you eat Special K with this. You get your spoon damp right, and then you dip it in the substitute, and then you
Wait. You got to start over there. Tell me again.
Okay, so you get your spoon wet. Now, whether it's your own house and your own cereal, so don't get on me.
So like you lick the spoon?
Yeah, and then you dip it in the sugar substitute, and then you take a spoonful of Special K.
Do you have
you repeat that as necessary.
Do you have a bowl of sugar substitute?
Or like stevia or something?
Uh-huh. Ugh, I can't do that. It's too sweet.
Well, it is. You don't dip the whole spoon. And then when the Special K is gone, then you go get the box of Apple Jacks, just finish the rest of the milk.
And then the milk turns gray, right?
Well, it does turn a little bit gray. And the fact is, the Apple Jacks are very disappointing now because now they're like an eraser. And when I was growing up, they were bigger than a dime.
Oh, they're tiny now?
Yeah, they're real tiny. They're borderline Cheerios.
Apple Jacks. Cinnamon and sugar, that's where it's at. Plenty and dun. Kellogg's Apple Jacks.
And you remember the little cinnamon nuggets that were on the outside of them? The little bumps that would chew up the roof of your mouth?
Yeah.
No, you won't find those either.
Really?
Huge disappointment.
And the box is has to be half the size. It's thinner, right?
Well, they offer 3 different sizes. Thank God I only bought the small one.
So there's no more cinnamon sugar nugget on the outside of the Apple
Yeah,
Jack.
those little cinnamon meteorites that used to stick to the sides of them.
Right, they're gone.
No, they're just a weird color, orange and a pale green. They're very disappointing.
That's so sad. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
no prize in the box, no nuggets on the cereal.
No prizes anymore in cereal boxes?
You get nothing because God help you if a child chokes on something that we never choked on growing up.
Oh, is that the way? That's how that goes? It's about child safety?
Do you remember Freaky cereal?
Say that again?
Freakies?
Freakies.
Freaky cereal had those little aliens. And then if you're lucky, you got a little freaky alien eraser inside the box.
I think I was already onto grape nuts and concentrate by then.
Yeah, I was still laying on the floor watching cartoons when I was 30.
I like sugar pops.
Well, I like sugar pops and honeycomb because they're not over the top.
But the sugar pop was the one with the cowboy on the outside, right?
Yeah, the cowboy, but I don't think he's on there anymore.
Like
just
he looked like the Marlboro Man on the cereal box.
Well, if you eat sugar pops, it's gonna cause you to smoke.
It's a gateway. It's a gateway cereal.
That's right. And then what happened to the eraser in the Fritos? Remember the little Frito Bandito?
Yeah.
It's offensive.
Oh, he's gone too.
Offensive.
My name is Frito Bandito. I was like, yeah, that's like my uncle. What up? What up, Unc? Honey,
just give me your Fritos and I'll be your friend.
I love Fritos. And what I used to also like? Bugles.
Well, you put bugles all over your finger, right?
What?
You put them on your fingers like they're nails, and then you eat them off your fingers.
Right, like olives.
That's right. Well, no, I'm not going to touch an olive, but no. Okay.
Okay, so no olives for Claudia.
No, you know what? If they're on a pizza, if somebody orders them with olives, I just flick them off.
What else won't you have on your pizza?
Basically anything except anchovies.
I
don't like pepperoni because it's greasy.
Yeah,
but I'll just pick it off.
I don't know.
But some people are really, oh my God, I hate mushrooms. I can't touch it. Well, just take it off.
Well, they would not have liked the dinner we made last night.
I like mushrooms.
It was a mushroom medley.
I'm not real keen on fresh mushrooms on pizza, though. Because they don't taste like anything.
Right. They need to be seasoned. The mushrooms like tofu or something. It's a solid food that needs to be flavored.
Right,
marinated, sautéed. Yeah, if you take a big like some hens of the wood, chicken of the woods kind of mushrooms and marinate them a certain way and you roast them, you would think I could make that for you and you would say this chicken is really good.
Well, here's the thing. I went to fine dining. My brother got married in Napa, right? Which isn't my thing.
Fancy.
But well, I mean, the hotel that we stayed at the Kenwood Inn and Spa, and I said, where does the soda machine? She goes, we don't have soda, but we have all you can drink wine. Well, I don't really like wine, but okay. So anyway.
Wait a second. You don't like wine?
No, I like unless it's sweet.
Oh, you like sweet wine.
Right. So he took us on a shuttle to some fancy restaurant up there in Napa that you would know. I can't recall. Was
it mustards? Yeah. Was it really fancy?
It was really fancy.
Like the fanciest?
Yeah, because there was nothing for me to eat. So somebody told me to order a portobello mushroom, guaranteed me it would taste like steak.
Right.
And it really did. It really did.
Oh yeah, a marinated portobello mushroom grilled is just like a steak.
It was excellent.
It really is. I can make that. Do you have
that was good. I haven't had one since.
Do you have a grill? The trick is to marinate them for like 2 days.
I have a grill, and believe it or not, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of fire. I'm afraid of fire.
I understand. I understand. My sister
I'm
has this
afraid I'm gonna
huge
do
flat
something
top
wrong.
grill. We never use it. Huge flat top grill, like wider than my hands can go. Huge. What puts you to sleep? Oh, wine puts Michael to sleep. Yeah, it makes me tired.
Some people headaches, right?
Oh, I can't. I can smell wine and know that I'm gonna get a headache from it.
Oh. Is it red that gives you more headaches than white? I really don't know.
Yeah, they say it's the sulfites. I think it's just the sprays and the sugars, and also Michigan wines definitely give me a headache.
It's not funny, but I'm just saying it, so don't take me seriously. But people that drink way too much wine 7 days a week, 2 bottles a day, they're not alcoholics. It's only if you drink hard liquor.
What are they?
Well, I just they don't put themselves in that classification. And I've watched friends every single day drink entirely too much wine, and you do it 7 days a week. You're an alcoholic, I would think. You're not just, I'm going to have a couple of glasses before dinner and one after, but it's a must-have. Yeah. 7 days a week.
Yeah, I know people like that. I know some of them.
I just think 2 bottles of wine for a person a day is a lot. Or am I wrong?
That's a lot of water to drink in a day.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's really good for you, but I drink soda, but 1 can last me 3 days.
1 can?
Yeah, I'm not keen on the carbonate, so don't ask me why.
What do you drink? What soda do you drink? You don't drink pop, you drink soda. Now, did you learn about soda in Arizona? Because in the Midwest, it's pop.
In upstate New York, it was soda, but whenever we went to the UP in Michigan, all our relatives said pop. Yeah.
Pop. So you drink
go to camp. You didn't go to the cottage or lake house. You went to camp.
Oh, really? You didn't go to the cottage? We went to the cottage.
Right. We said always cottage, but up there, no, we're going to go to, and they'd say it.
Sorry, I didn't bring you on Zoom. I didn't want to. I thought you might be at work, so I didn't want to interrupt your flow. But is your house all decorated?
I am at work, but I'm also grooming the dog and painting trim on the wood.
Is your house all set for Christmas? I saw you got new batteries.
Oh my God! Yeah, I got all those. I got tons of that crap, and I just haven't brought it up out of the basement. When's
the tour of your house? When are we doing a tour?
Well, there's the only thing you're going to see are trees that are lit up, but there's decorations on them.
Because do you put decorations on them? Do you take the decorations off but keep the lights on all year long?
I haven't put decorations on the tree in 15 years. But I've got Rubbermaid containers full of them.
Of this. Interesting. And you just
everything. My mom's mother made decorations, elaborate, and I've got my mom's Christmas ornaments. I've got mine, and they're all organized and labeled, but I don't bring them up.
You are really organized.
I do. You consolidate households, and I didn't want to get rid of any of my mom's, and so I just label it. I know where it is.
Right. Makes sense. That's cool. Do you have Thanksgiving plans?
Oh.
Too many?
Thank God nobody's watching, because that I would know, because I tell people I'm on call. I think I just. Oh, here's the thing. I'm invited down walking in a high school.
I'm on call.
I'm not fancy. I can be if I have to, but I'm not.
She's on call. Claudia's on call, everybody. So
just so you guys know, I'm on call.
Well, we could help you out. If you get invited somewhere and you need to go, we could call you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Please call.
Yeah. We'll call.
But I highly doubt it because number one, I don't want to get on for 4 hours. I don't know. They tell you time to be there, but not what time they're going to eat.
Oh, so then you're waiting around.
I'd be stuck watching football. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making a big board. I'm doing a board. That's my contribution.
Like a charcutier?
Yeah, that's what I do.
A board?
I've been doing board. I've been doing that since I was 5. My parents would have a party and I would always grab everything, the smoked oysters and the toothpicks and everything. I thought about like 10 years ago, I wanted to do a business of making boards and I didn't think I'd make money at it. Now they're everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
So I consider a board with townhouse crackers and cheddar cheese.
I would make you, I would make you a really fun, I would love to make a board for you. I'll make a board for you.
But don't put raisins on there.
I don't put raisins. Raisins?
And it's whipped.
Did you say raisins? I'm not going to put raisins on a board. I might put, on your board, I wouldn't put figs or dates.
Okay, yeah, but that's what people do. They want to make it look pretty, and I don't want that. Give me something I can eat. And then you go to people's houses where they don't put out one freaking snack, and it's 2 hours before you eat. And I'm going, always feed you guys before.
No, you need the snacks.
You need snacks.
I'm all about the snack. Do you like Pirate Booty? Have we talked snacks?
I love Pirate Booty and Chex Mix and Puppy Chow and yeah.
My friend Chris makes. I never knew what Puppy Chow was, and I made Puppy Chow with her one time. We made like 10 Glad bags full of Puppy Chow.
Well, the problem with Puppy Chow is it's the whole like dog free feeding scenario where once it's out, you can't stop eating it.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
Pure candy.
Fun to make.
Yes. Shake it up.
Yeah, we shook it in big bags. We were making it at the time. My friend's husband was an assistant coach for the Warriors. And so we made it for all the basketball players. We made garbage bags full of Puppy Chow.
Is there anybody that doesn't like Puppy Chow? I don't think so.
I didn't know what it was. So I think there are those that actually don't know what Puppy Chow is. Do you guys know what Puppy Chow is? I don't even know if anybody's still here or not. We're just rapping away about.
They're probably going, this is so boring. They're talking about food and condiments.
Yep. Naja might be here. Patty might be here. Michael might be here. I don't know if anybody's here or not. But I'm definitely fine to call you on for your on-call. Claudia, there's a fire. But it wouldn't be a big fire. I'd make it up like it's a Barbie doll house. Because I don't.
Right. I asked the chief. Are you pretty covered for Thanksgiving? Because I can help you out. I think we got it, Chloe. But I didn't say that. I just said to everybody, I'm on call. What time are you on call? I really don't know yet, but I think it's 24 hours.
I think I'm on for like 47 hours on call.
Right. I think I'm on your Thanksgiving dinner is over.
Yeah. What time's your Thanksgiving dinner? An hour before that and about 9 hours after. Would you like to explain what Puppy Chow is for those in our listening audience that don't know?
Now you'll have to Jenna, because it's checks, corn checks, sweet checks.
Is it all those different kinds of checks?
The salty
Are you painting your house right now?
Why would I be painting it when it's like 30 degrees?
Well, because you keep going in and out, so I just wondered what you were doing.
Oh, you know how the woodwork gets dinged? That annoys me.
Ah, so you're freshening the woodwork.
Yeah, I look around and I go, well, who the hell did that? And then, well, it had to be you.
So it's Chex. It's basically Chex cereal.
Okay, and powdered sugar
and chocolate, right?
Now, how does the chocolate come in? Is it melted? And
Melted
tossed in, or
chocolate.
what?
Yeah, melted chocolate. And you take
Right.
the mix, the puppy or the Chex, and you mix it with the chocolate. Then you pour.
You're right. You stir it gently with a rubber spatula. You
Fold.
and then you put it in a bag or a Rubbermaid container with a lid, and you put the powdered sugar in, and then shake the shit out of it, and then it just spreads evenly.
And then you open it, it looks just like puppy chow.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight.
She also made chocolate dipped Pringles.
Okay, I've never had chocolate dipped Pringles.
Chocolate dipped.
Yeah, I've never had that.
You take a Pringle and you dip it in chocolate, and then you lay it down, and you do that like 900 times.
No, I don't think I'd get into that. No, no, strawberries, but no, I'm not going to dip potato chips in chocolate.
Now,
Pretzels, yes.
Pretzels and chocolate? That's cute.
Yes.
Are you a Nutella person?
No, well, I'm not going to say that because I have never tried it. It doesn't disgust me to think about it, but I'll have to buy it. Maybe it's good. I don't know.
You might like it. Are you a peanut butter person?
Yes. Love peanut butter.
You might like it then.
Why couldn't you put peanut butter in the puppy chow? Wouldn't that be kind of good?
You might have to melt it like a chocolate, like a Reese's kind of vibe.
I think so, but I think it would be good.
It's interesting. Or you could just like heat up some peanut butter.
Yeah.
Hi, Michael
I'm thinking
Bartolini.
It's an alternative. I want to know how come they're not making puppy chow pre-made and just charging you a fortune.
I bet they do. Of course
by
they
the
do.
Pound, probably in the better grocery stores by the pound.
By the
$9 a pound.
In the bulk section.
Yes. Trader Joe's.
Patty suggested that you buy the smallest jar of Nutella.
I'm going to do that just so I can make a report.
Yeah.
I will.
All right.
Might even dip a Pringle in it. You never know.
That doesn't sound so not. Well, Rob Morocco's a huge Nutella fan. Well, then
I will tell him what was with potato chips.
Well, maybe you could roll on Thursday night, Thanksgiving.
Okay. The problem is I'm on call.
I know, and if you're not protecting your community, it would be fun to see the lights. You could get us into the holiday spirit.
I could, because it would be very interesting. The Pringles I currently have are pizza flavored, so to dip those in chocolate would be a whole other world.
They have pizza flavored Pringles?
Yes, they do.
Do you know that I am connected to the guy that invented Pringles?
Yeah, I remember you saying that on a show the other day.
He also invented instant mashed potatoes.
Which, yeah, really, I'm not that particular. I have not found fault with instant mashed potatoes.
Well,
I tasted them and thought, these aren't bad.
If you have to, you have to. Hi,
and when I lived in northern Wisconsin on a lake, I had powdered milk because I ran out of milk, and I made it with water, and I go, hey, this isn't bad.
You can add powdered milk to soups and stuff. I could have added powdered milk. I could have added powdered milk to my stuffed mushroom recipe last night.
Yeah, I could see that. People put whipped cream in their coffee when they don't have milk.
Or butter.
It's a spray whipped cream.
Oh.
I don't do that, but I see people do it.
I was just when I did a gig in Healdsburg at the winery, they had these healthy Pringles, and I ate almost a whole can.
Well, then they were good. I don't care if they're healthy. I would eat them as long as they taste good.
But they weren't. They weren't Pringles. They're a company that made a healthy Pringle.
I would try that.
Healthy styled Pringle. Oh, Claudia, you're watching the show.
I am?
Says you are. So that's an interesting question. So right then it said Claudia is watching the show.
That's weird, because I'm just looking at your name with Lily and Pearl.
Interesting. Trader Joe's Pringles. No, this is a private, smaller company that makes these They're probably much healthier than Trader Joe's. It's a company it's a local company, so Napa, Sonoma, somewhere. So Mary says, well, what?
Homemade potato chips? Homemade.
Yeah.
They're a lot of work, but boy, are they good.
I've made them. Yeah, they're good, huh?
Of course. Yeah.
I do that with zucchini. Mary Manti likes whipped cream and coffee.
What?
Mary,
what in coffee?
Whipped cream.
Okay, sure. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Whip it good. Yep. All right, girl. I gotta go eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet today.
Well, do it up good.
I don't have any chocolate covered peanuts. Don't have any cookies. Yeah. All I have right here is this Nutella and go. I think I'm gonna go.
Give it a shot.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll try that. I'm gonna make a smoothie first.
I'll have a good time.
Thank you, Claudia.
Bye-bye.
Bye. On that note, kids, I'm out of here too. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you for those that were here today. Again, my name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. Stay safe, stay healthy, be real nice. Have a wonderful day. If you're going shopping, be careful. There's a lot of turkeys out there. Ooh, wow, that sounds kind of scary. Love hard, everybody. Real hard.